Hello my friends and welcome to my test world. Because the weekly recording was a bit too short and let's say not really conclusive what the capture ship went by kind of, I came to my test world to make tests. That was easy. I've set up these two platforms. And with this, I'm trying to kind of find out what items the guns shoot at. These items are all set to belong to me. And normally, if you set something in creative, you can see that. The beacon, for example, or some of the stuff over there was set in creative. That means that it is set to nobody. That is good to test out the stuff. So we can take this gun, set it to us, set up stuff over here, and then turn it on and see what it shoots. That's kind of what I want to do. It's an easy thing, but I thought maybe it's nice to first take a look at kind of what the guns shoot first. So I don't know if I can. I don't think that I can set this cockpit onto a station, but we will test it this way. Good. I need some guns for this, maybe a rocket launcher, and then stuff like a conveyor belt. Conveyor belt. I have so much, and I still can't get used to using the search mode. This is what I should do. Good, okay. Another thing should be gyroscopes. I already tested the gravity generator. We will test it again. And we will test a reactor. So, no particular order here. Just some items that the gun can shoot. So, and the rocket launcher. And maybe the conveyor belt. What I also want to see is what these guns shoot first. I'm not sure if they have preferences what they shoot, but we should see. Okay. It doesn't shoot the conveyor block at all. So you saw it. It first fired onto the cockpit in the middle, then the rockets on the left side, and then the cockpit on the right, and then the gun on the left side, on the right side. I have the feeling that this is just a thing that happens by kind of accident. So it fires on the stuff that is closer. So, whoa, okay. I should set back this block. I will not color it for now. It gets shot anyways. So let's see. Let's see what it does here. Maybe... Does it shoot cockpits first? Don't know. If it's just a thing that is... No. One. See, it doesn't seem to prefer things. So... we can't have a particular order, kind of a particular order that we set up our stuff. So it seems to shoot at the thing that is the closest, and then, don't know, here it prefers the left side, then goes over to the right. So let's set up some targets that are the same, and then see what happens here. Maybe, come on. Middle first. Right. Left. Okay. This test is also very, yeah, don't know, inconclusive. Let's test the and it fires at the newest stuff first, I have the feeling. So let's turn it off again. Get out of here and set up some reactors. Normally, if I, don't know, would be a gun turret and I had to decide what I would shoot reactors first. This thing doesn't do that. So it fires it fires at the closest stuff. What can we pull out of this? A thing we should think about is maybe put the electronics way back. Way back. Let me take a look if this thing shoots at landing gears. Because that was one of the things I wanted it to, or I don't want it to shoot at. Okay, what can we do? Let's test out landing gears. I have multiple landing gears here. And maybe we should test them out. Wow, this is really, really big. I don't think that I can use the small one, or? Oh, I can use it. That's good. I want to test if maybe one of the landing gear doesn't get shot. That could happen. They are mods, so it is not shooting at landing gears at all. Okay. Now I need to know something else. Let me test something. There is... Let me see if there is still the... There's this target block, the decoy. Does it shoot the decoy before it shoots something else? Okay, landing gear will not be attacked at all, it seems. So, next big problem with the turrets on ships is that they also target moving targets. Yeah, this is a thing where we have to test if there is a speed where the the gun doesn't target at all. So this will be a thing we will have to test later. I don't want to do that today. But what I want to test is if the decoy... my mouse is acting weird, and I played a lot of Minecraft today, and the placing and removing blocks is not the same, I think. So let's see what it targets first. If it first targets the decoy block, that's one thing I want to know. Let me go a bit back. I want to have a reactor at the end here. Maybe the gun is not shooting that. I will bring down the range of the gun a bit so that I can have the reactor over there and don't have to fear that the gun shoots it. Okay, let's set it to, don't know, the Gatling turret to 100 meters. Maybe that stops it from 103. I will not turn that off. And then start it. It targets the decoy first. So let's test something. Let us test something. I'm kind of, we talked with some of the hyperminers that play Space Engineers, Armitage and all the guys. We talked about maybe trying to use a rotor with an arm on it. I don't know, maybe that's too long, so let's make it a bit shorter. And a decoy. And let me rotate that. The turrets are fast, but they lag behind at some points. So, for one, we can turn off the decoy. That's a good thing to know. And now let's start this thing. I want to have it relatively fast. So maybe that is not fast enough. Let's go a bit faster for this. Let's go a bit faster. Problem would be that having a flying ship with rotors on it is the worst. Okay. And I don't know if we can produce a flying ship with a rotor on it. So okay, it's destroyed. It doesn't target motors. That's a good thing to know. Oopsie. I didn't turn on my jetpack. Whoops. Amazing. Okay. Good. A decoy really gets targeted first. So we should keep that in mind when we build something like that, because we could try to kind of distract the guns. Let's test another thing. Okay, we will decoys, keep that in mind. Decoys will get attack first. one thing I want to know is, what is it? Does it prefer guns? So is it attacking one gun first? And if that's the case, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Turret, rocket launcher. Now turn this around. Now turn this around. Rocket launcher. Turret. It could take the turret first, and that we will have to test in a second, because the turret with his hitbox is closer to the... Yeah. Okay, now the next test will be... You see that the hitbox of the turret is bigger, and so it kind of is closer to the actual gun on this side here. What? Now I'm the dummy here. Now I'm the dummy. I didn't change the rocket launcher here. So give it the turret and the rocket launcher. Whoopsie. See, it is only because the turret is, because of the hitbox, closer to the gun. Okay, next thing. One thing I want to stop in a few, because man, I know you're only doing your job, but off. Okay, and now we will do the decoy again. I want to see if the decoy gets attacked even if it's farther away from the gun. Last time it did, yeah, it is attacking the decoy first. So with the decoy, we can try to distract the guns. So one thing I want to get is maybe use heavy armor. Heavy armor. And a layer of the light armor. I normally wouldn't test, because the light armor is, yeah, it chews through that thing. Okay, it is gone. Don't know how long that took, but it seems to be a relatively short amount of time. And this takes definitely longer. Wow. 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 Okay. Okay. People, let's test something else. I believe the... I need a new mouse. It's inevitable. I need a new mouse, and it's a good mouse. It's a good mouse I have here. So let's set up again a wall. And then test something else. What is the... Okay, we know now that the normal gun turret takes a lot of time to chew heavy armor. That's good to know, because now we can just go and pick one of the rocket turrets, set it to us, missile turret, and we want to set it to me. Bring down the range a bit. See, it attacked the reactor in the back. It really attacked it. Let's connect that back up, and then what I want to see next is how much time does okay, that was not a lot of time, because I believe it has to do with the explosion radius. Let's encase it. Let's encase it. 6. Wow. Okay, the rocket launcher is... yeah, the rocket launcher is a totally different ball game. But again, we are trying to use the Gatling turrets. We have to shoot down rockets. So this shouldn't be... or we will try to not have that as a real problem. Now I want to kind of have not rocket launchers on the ship. I want to have normal Gatlings on there. But the problem is no Gatlings for the big ships. I have to see, maybe there is a mod, but I don't want to go to a mod to fix my problem that I have there. Don't know. No, don't know. Good. Okay. We will protect one of the decoys with heavy armor. Maybe we will have to change the design of the ship a bit, because we know now that the heavy armor protects at least against the normal Gatling turrets for a relatively long time. So if we encase the decoy, we will encase the decoy, bring it maybe a bit more to the front of the ship, so everything concentrates on the decoy. And we will bring gun turrets to the side. Gun turrets to the side that we use to shoot down missiles. This will. I'm already thinking about designs here, and maybe I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that for now. Good. Okay, we did some testing here. I hope you liked that. If you liked it, please leave a like, and I hope to see you next week in the next videos. See ya, guys.